Envy has skilled up the Sakuji level 1, they get off the stun. Moon taking some heavy harassment here and does back away. Rotating in those puppies, gonna have the fissure block. This could well be our first blood. Likely will be down into the river. Moon's gonna go. Pops the fairy fire. Crits here. Can he get the stun off in time? Ah, it's too late. Miracle right now sitting 8-3 to the 3-0 of Weehaw. Tried for the fissure block mid.
Misery getting going on bottom though. He could be in some trouble.
Yeah, it looks like Misery is being pursued out here. No-Tal trying to chase him down. They get the Decrepify, slowing him, and Crit meanwhile getting body blocked by the Treants of Misery. Not quite able to close the gap here. A couple more auto attacks should do the trick. No-Tal eating his way through the trees. Misery still retreating, leading them on a merry chase around the world. Now down towards the neutrals. Looks like they might even give up pursuit. They leave Crit as the one man to continue it. He should be able to deny to neutrals unless Crit has a burrow strike through the trees.
Every offlaner's dream. Pick up Iron Talon, go in the jungle.
Crit down in the river, goes into the burrow onto Weehaw, but it's completely blocked here by the Flame Guard, turns with the chains, and Crit really in trouble now, but he does manage to grab it, and Misery Puppy slams the door, says no. Meanwhile, Weehaw on the run, there's the Savage Roar to try and allow continued pursuit, but there's a stun. Highlight die with the counterplay, and now the Hex follow-up onto Miracle, still working his way onto Puppy, has the boots advantage here with the Orb of Venom, so should be able to get the kill, pulls the bear back, turns the other way immediately. Miracle with very quick reaction, but a two-hero stun, the bear as well as the hero. He pops it, no root just yet. Miracle manning up, juking, trying to outfog, Pilot die, root, get it done! Ouch. Orb of Venom slow though, still going, and Crit wandles in. Burrow strike range, he's just out of it, but he might be able to close the gap. Barely at that he will. Burrows gets the last hit, gets the kill.
No-Tail's kind of catch is going to be a very key aspect to OG's draft as well this year.
Oh, an awkward smoke gank here with Fly leading the way. He does get the Decrepify. That allows Crit to get in range to counterplay. Fly using the life drain does get the kill, but now in quite a bit of danger as Weehaw goes in with the double damager, collects the counter kill. He drops pretty low here. We'll kill off the war, but he gets burrow strike, and the Ravage gets committed. Weehaw goes down. That's a heavy commitment, but well worth it for a crucial Ember Spirit kill. Secret now, two heroes in pursuit onto Crit. Anchor Smash comes through, decent damage done, but Pilot Eye unloads the figure. No-Tail coming with the duel, but they get the stun up, preventing the auto attack damage from No-Tail during this time. And Envy, oh, not quite lucky enough there. We'll end up going down to
Lockdown, it helps boost up the bear with the push from the press the attack.
Puppy had the echo, he drops it on Moon, also prevents the tower from going down, gets the deny. Continues to do so bottom lane, gets the tower last hit, 2800 gold, so the relic timing still on track. Here we see the Sprout on Fly bottom lane, and now the Ember Spirit of Weehaw lurching forward, but gets roared back, well played there. Not sure Fly makes it out anyway, that's small skeletal man. And tries to hang back, not sure if OG have actually seen the Blink Dagger to say he's gonna smoke. They're looking for the big surprise. Meanwhile, Secret Trainer Rosha and the Desolator just delivered out for Envy, but it has slowed down the push. Moon, the man in front, and here comes Puppy. Lets the Echo go into the finger. They fall. Moon, he doesn't get off the Ravage. Now they move forward. Stun comes onto Weehaw. No-Tail holding the duel for now. Doesn't choose to pop it. It seems OG just want to get the hell out. Good Savage Roar there by Miracle to allow himself to escape, and then Moon commits. He gets the duel. He will get the kill there on Puppy. He actually tanks through a lot of the secret damage. They've blown the majority of the load here, but Envy arrives. There's the counterplay, looking for the overwhelming dodge. They stun No-Tail, they lock him in position. Looks like they'll finish him up too. Great high ground hold thus far from Team Secret, not losing the melee Rex. Crit into the trees, force step up to the high ground. Tries for the TP out. They've lost 3. There's the chase from Weehaw. Runs him down. That's going to be 4 heroes. Momentarily, he's just out of Observer Ward range. He's right on the boundary of it. Actually, they haven't seen him yet, as it is currently nighttime. Sitting back, though, working on the range racks. Pilot Die coming in off the bat, but the Pugna Ward's there to counter-initiate a bit, and now No-Tail jumping forward. Not going to actually lock down Envy there. Has the duel ready to go. Envy no Lincolns yet. Moon's up in front. The Pipe's there, and Fly sits back. He's actually using the heal onto Moon as Miracle's bear beats away at the tower. They'll maul it down. Now they need to get out safely. Secret.
That was
not in a great position. That was a very good siege. And they're not done yet. They jump on Envy. They find the duel. They're going to get the kill. No-Tail 2 in a row. Now they're going for the TP out. Can they cancel? Pilot dies there with the Hex. The Fissure comes through. Puppy locking on the backlights. Then the finger committed, but No-Tail kept going. They can't finish him off yet. The bear comes in as well. The Roar again holding on, but No-Tail will finally fall. Secret are looking to make a move here, interrupt this OG momentum. Puppy committed an Echo Slam, jumping onto the Sand Cage. Fissure connects on 2, but now they might get turned on. Moon pops the pipe, lets out the Ravage. Pilot Die getting locked down by this Puppy, getting smacked down by Miracle. He's going to be insta-rooted, he'll go down, and then in the middle lane, there's the dual Pie to fall as well in Secret.
Well, it's the trees in phase. Moon with the BM branch plays. Oh, you gotta love it.
Well, Crit at the Frankfurt Major, he said, Secret, we're overrated.
He's grown a garden. He's like, I've got one beautiful flower on my team, I need a few beautiful trees here. Some happy little trees.
in the last game. They picked really good lanes, and they're going to be counting on their lanes to actually buy them enough time so that the 5-man push doesn't come early. They get enough items to deal with it.
Is there not some element of 5-man push to Secret Slamp when they get the mech on Enigma? They've got the Enigma jungle.
Yeah, tough times here now, but they are getting the harassment out onto Crit. Froststyles laying into a Moon, gonna force him back, and then Misery Rise with the teleport, and Secret again, they do get a first blood. Didn't win them the game last time, but they're looking for a secondary kill. Fresh set of Eidolons continues to move in. Fly gotta be careful though. Finally, I might be able to spray in the trap. Puppey has the Malefice, they get the follow-up stun. Fly hexed as well, a triple.
A bit more, and OG have adapted their playstyle and gone for that more kind of dire-oriented strategy.
They're going for the banish here mid lane. Spirit Siphon online, but Puppey rotates in, has the hole available, and lets it go on to No-Tail in a lot of danger, trying to heal him up. Fly, Cold embraces him, keeps him alive for a very long time. No-Tail still surviving. They continue to volley auto attacks after him and eventually get the kill.
I think he was buying items rather than thinking, oh, I can live, I'll use my one fairy fire.
Pretty bold TP by Moon, not yet level 6 actually. He's very close to it, but banish him, and they're gonna stun him up. Moon counting on the level 6, he's not gonna get it. Oh, a really costly feed here for the Tidehunter. He's not buyback either. He won't be able to participate. Misery turning for the girl. He snipes that as well. Catastrophe for OG in the mid lane. Hammer kills, giving up couriers. They're gonna lose Fly as well. They might even lose No-Tail. The feed train has no brakes. And Envy, nowhere to be found.
It does set up a
finger. They just delete the spark. Okay. Charge here. We'll see an Alpha Wolf scouting things out. They are in great position up on the high ground. Maybe they can find the jump. Miracle's going to lead the way, but as he bounces forward, he catches out Puppey. Puppey gets banished. Weehaw trying to salvage the fight. Moon silenced up. Looks like they should be able to bring down the Enigma here. They will burst him. He does have buyback available, so potentially looking to turn this. They might wait out for the exorcism. No-Tail low, but there's the Cold Embrace to keep him alive. The Wiz comes in. Crit also low. He'll end up going down. They've gotten 2. Puppey still holding that buyback. Weehaw in the midst of it all, slamming for damage out onto Miracle, but Moon is going to manage to keep things in fighting condition. Weehaw will get finished off here, it looks like by the Ghost. Still no buybacks coming out for Secret. It's ready to go, can make a move. Miracle is going to wait up the Dark Pact. Miracle getting stunned from distance. There's the finger, Prophet ult, I imagine bouncing through here. It is enough to secure the kill. Well executed gank by Secret, and now looking for Crit as well with the teleport in. Misery gets a double kill. He was very quiet last game, but this game having a big impact. OG though, they've got the Yule Scepter. No-Tail is going to debut it here. Looks like he'll get the Prophet right as he starts to really come into his own.
We'll see what they can put together here as far as defending goes.
OG holding back. Moon's going to just start it off right away. They saw the BKBs. They make the pounce. Envy wasn't ready for it, but he gets up the gust. One more auto take. Miracle's just really chasing after. But Puppey looking to turn it. They do manage to even interrupt the Black Hole there with a nice Winter's Curse, but the rest of the BKBs are coming out. Miracle trapped right now in the trees. Going to get the job done. BKB starting to wear off, but they've killed off the IO. They've managed to grab 3. OG went all in on aggression there. But the Black Hole for 70, and Ravage only about a half minute off. So they are going to make the move here on the Pilot Die. Aggressive jump forward from your Slug. He's suddenly in an encore position. No, Miracle going to get down. It's a perfectly timed gust, but the relocate out. Crit with the huge save. This is going to buy a lot of time. Weehaw pops the BKB. He wants vengeance. He will take down Fly. And now the Thorax are exposed. Moon blinking forward. 16 seconds to go until the ultimate comes out. They've gotten the range X. Crit's going to return. Crit likely dieback coming here. No, he tethers out one last auto attack, finishes the job, and No-Tail likely to be next. They've lost the Death Providence before the ultimates come back on like 2 seconds to go. Miracle, him against the world. Ravage is coming 1 second, lets it fly, lands it on Weehaw. They're gonna be able to bring the OD down. Can they get more is the question. Puppey in danger. Miracle gonna turn this. Pies to drop as well, and No-Tail's right back into it. Puppey with the TP out. No, Yule's gonna stop it. They'll take down the Enigma as well. They have lost the lane of Rax, but Miracle is getting that. They want to take a fight right now. They're not going to waste any time. No-Tail moving in. The smoke's going to break in. They found the Enigma of Puppey off the bat. He's got the Cryptic Guard though. He's very tanky. Relay kick coming through. And it's deep behind Secret line. Black already. He lets it go, but the instant interrupt there from Fly, and they're braining down there. Enigma. Weehaw dropping low as well. No-Tail just destroying and getting pummeled by Miracle on the back lines now. 28 as the chip charges. OG rampaging forward, and Misery's BKB down. He's got a TP out. Yule Scepter available, but he can't quite get in range. Oh, they made a move on bottom. No-Tail getting caught out here. The Froststyle is working on him, but great defensive play by Fly, as well as Crit to keep him alive. While that's happening in the mid lane, Miracle's going in, pop the BKB nice and early. Puppey still holding the Black Hole. Oh, Miracle no BKB for this fight. It looks like now he tries to run away. They grab him from distance. Fly, the blink over the top. They drop the hammer. Everything onto Miracle. They will get the kill. Now a triple buyback coming out from OG. Even if they hold, this is a costly one. No-Tail charging into the midst of the fray. Doesn't have the Ghost Scepter ready, but the Yule Scepter is online. Miracle's got to get some heavy work done. everyone in this fight. He starts to go to work. A couple of
he's
auto attacks here and there, but they're cutting the waves and just fighting him beautifully. Ravage coming through. It connects in all three. This could be enough. Maybe, just maybe. Weehaw trapped within. He is going to get the cheese off as you predicted. Eternal Envy gutting them down from the side. Miracle dead. Moon dead as well. It's a triple dieback and Secret have pushed through and clutched game number 2. All 5 hit the deck. No happy little trees for Moon this timer.
We talked about, but they could never engage with the Ravage, followed up with the Exorcism. DP was forced to deal with the split push bottom. The double Triceratops too, that's the dream.
It sounds kind of painful, potentially. Mid lane, they're making the move. The banish coming through. They should be getting the tether slow here. On to no-tail. Heal bomb out as well. Moon arrives and tries to turn. He's only level 4. They do manage to stun Weehaw, but he's not quite under tower. And Weehaw might look for a bit more. Hex from Fly. Weehaw chasing forward. They had the Grave available. That was it.
You can roar the Terrorblade as a relocate comes in, and you've got yourself a kill. Which is why he brings the clarity to himself, fixes his problem.
He's the one who's going to get ganked out. Fly comes from the rear. They spring the trap. Quick with a beautiful fissure. Cuts off the retreat. Misery getting pounded by Miracle. The last hit will go the way of the Terrorblade, so...
And even this mid-tower push, which is kind of reacting to what's happening bottom, OG in position to defend.
Ravage coming through, connects on Highlight. I also catch out Envy. OG, a big grab there. No-tail still stealing damage through this. He's already up to 150 and rising. Envy's gonna go down. They're running onto Weehaw. Might get the kill there too. Weehaw survives. Looks to tell the tail. The Grave for Envy, keeping him in fighting shape. They gust it back. Secret with the huge turnaround. Then the roar committed. Down goes the Tidehunter. Highlight dies, scouting out in front of the tower. Probably calling out that there's something a little bit odd going on here, and they are going to make their move. Miracle, the man in front, immediately metamorphs in vision of Secret, is going to slow down Misery. But again, it looks like, well, they might just have to settle for a simpler kill here. Highlight Eye going for the tether out and Fly says, hell no. Drops the finger, gets the kill, then Quinn comes in. Big echo on the 2, but not enough to finish the job just yet. The Ravage as well, follow up from Moon. What they lack in gold, they're making a 14 fight. OG will end up getting 3 kills here, only losing their Razor.
On a line, he can try and find and isolate heroes like Dazzle, like the IO.
And bottom lane, they have found Misery here. Miracle moving onto him, has no teleport available for 6 seconds with Crit hunting him down. Relocate offline. It's going to be extremely tough for Misery to make it out of this one, but he puts on his Nikes. He's juking away. Crit gets torn. He might go down to the Necro Bulk here. Misery somehow eking a kill out of a horrible situation.
I mean, this is like what clubs do to grief people, is just sit in the jungle with Ag's Maelstrom and come out with like triple Maelstrom or something.
They're moving in, no Envy with the BKB dodge there on the Echo. This is going to be a hard fight for OG. He goes on to no-tail, just crushes his way through them. Also lost the line, Moon's on the run. Shanker's going to get finished off in one fell swoop. The big team fight that we mentioned, but it goes entirely the way of Secret. Safely escaping, so they get a clean kill. They back off to the base, and they waste some precious Aegis time. But mid lane, Weehaw jumped in. He's unloaded the Hex here on the Fly. Sheepa's gun comes out, trying to mitigate that damage, but Weehaw far too big. Already 15 stolen in. They tether forward. They're hunting onto Moon. The Boars have isolated him. The Roar comes through as well. Moon gonna immediately cracking it off, but Axe is slicing through and chopping up the watermelon into more. We had a lot of discussion about how, mid lane, Moon, he's been caught out. This could be disastrous for him. OD ult is available. He's got the Hex ready as well. BKB online too. They blink in though. They look for the counterplay here. They finish her. They Ravage. They throw everything up, and then he gets relocated back out by Pyrite. OG blows their load and now needs to run away quick, fast, and in a hurry. They manage to banish one, keeping the Razor locked down. They're gonna finish off Fly. They turn back for no-tail, running down the Razor. Weehaw in heavy pursuit finishes him off as well. The Tide, meanwhile, top lane, they end up dropping to Misery, just hacking away at him slowly but surely, but Miracle arrives, will finish him off. They have fought back on the line, and they hold their own for now. They have a Metamorphosis, but this is going to be very tough. The hammer gets dropped, finishing off Fly. The lane's still pushing in, and it's all up to Mr. Miracle without a Ravage to help him out. He slows down Envy, they get the Gush going, but he pops the BKB. He's going to turn. Mjolnir's there, the debuff, or the buff rather, thrown onto him, and meanwhile, top lane getting caved in. OG could be on their last legs here in the upper bracket. Rax dropping, heroes falling everywhere you look. OG is crumbling, more dead. It's gonna be all 6 Rax and only Miracle left alive. The team just a bit too heavy in the end. It will end up being a 2-1 for Secret. Some very unorthodox playing picks here, but they pulled it out down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, the deaths, we spent a lot, well, we didn't have much time. The last pick, Terrorblade, we looked at it and we're like, is this really a Terrorblade game? And definitely not is the final verdict. OD